Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, as you guys saw on the thumbnail, we are going to be discussing about how you can be more confident in your life. So today we are going to be discussing about some tips and tricks that helped me to become this version of myself. So just trust me when I say this, I was not a confident person. So my friends or colleagues who have worked with me in the past, or the friends who had like I had in my school days and all, maybe they might know that I was not a confident person. I was a very backbencher kind of girl. I was into sports, but I was not good in academics. I was not confident. Nobody have called me for any extracurricular activities and everything. I was a very backward and shy person in my school days and all. And how I got out from that, how I am right now, I am very confident with the fact that I am very confident, I'm very powerful with myself. So how I got this mindset is with a lot of practice and a lot of like rituals that we are going to be discussing about in this video. So I am sure that these topics are also going to help you out in your life as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So what is confidence? I would say confidence is the best form of self-love and acceptance. So when you know that you have everything, you know that you are abundant, you have the ability or the potential to create whatever you want in your life, is when you become confident. So to do this, there are like very few simple tips or tricks or practices that you should do in order to develop yourself in the situation. So let's just straight away go into that points. Tip number 1: stop talking negative about yourself, or getting rid of the habit of negative thoughts and negative talks. This may sound really weird, but trust me, this have a lot of influence in your life and in your brain. And you might be doing some things for fun, you might be just back pulling yourself, or what you call degrading yourself for no reason within yourself. Because what I used to do is that when I was earlier, when I was like the old version of myself, when I had to talk something about myself, or when someone asked me like, hey, what are you doing, or hey, can you do this, I always have this mindset that no, I can't do it. This is not my cup of tea. I don't look good. I am not healthy. I'm not hot. I'm not sexy. There are so many things or so many insecurities that we project within ourselves. Okay. So these things, by your own, you know it, or maybe unknowingly also, what you do is you start to think bad about yourself. Whenever there is a situation, or whenever there is a scenario and an opportunity, you intend to think that no, I can't do this. This is not my thing. So you start putting small negative thoughts in your brain, and just trust me, your brain just grabs it like anything. Okay, then your brain is like, okay, she's always putting herself back or not prioritizing her, she's not confident within herself. And automatically what happens is, day by day, whenever you're putting these kind of small negative thoughts into your mind, it starts to develop. And when it starts to develop, automatically from your energy you are shifting to another bad energy or a vibram, where you are automatically that bad version of yourself. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to be bad, or no one have to degrade or anything. It's just you. Trust me, it is you. It is your thoughts and your imagination about yourself that makes you bad. So stopping, or just cut off the fact that you are thinking negative about yourself. The moment you feel like, oh, I can't do it, just quickly just switch it off. Just rewind your brain, and you should be like, no, I can do this. No matter what it is, I am good enough. I have the ability to do this. I am lucky enough. I can do it. It's all in my potential and my will. Okay, you have the power to do it. So the moment you start getting rid of the negative thoughts from your life, trust me, 50% of your problems are sorted. So we should identify the self-doubts that we have within ourselves. There might be so many things that we have in our mind. See, I know that people are not always perfect. People have their own flaws. They have their own bad habits or whatever it is. So you have to understand the fact that this is something that you can always rectify. It's not something that you have to accept and just move on in life. So negative thoughts and negative self-doubting, whatever you do, is something that you can actually take control over. So you have to think about that. You have to sit with yourself, and you have to be very clear about this perspective that I am not going to talk bad about myself. No matter what situation it is, no matter what scenario I'm in, I'm never degrading myself down. So the moment you start prioritizing yourself, and you stop talking bad about yourself, your perspective towards the acceptance of yourself and the confidence actually changes automatically. Adding on to this point is being grateful for what you have. It can be very small, minute things that you have in your life. It can be an old phone that you're using, an old car you're driving, or in an old house that you're staying. It It can be old or new, or good friends that you have, your family that you have, a supportive family, or you have a pet, or you have a laptop, or let it be whatever. Just be grateful for the smallest and the smallest things that you have. Be grateful for whatever you have in your life. You should thank God or thank universe for the abundance that they have given you. And this moment your mindset automatically shifts from negativity to positivity, where you know that you have everything. You accept the fact that you are abundant, you have everything, and this energy attracts more positivity. Trust me when I say this energy attracts more and more positivity. So this is all about your mindset. Just change your mindset and the perspective of your thinking the first place, okay? Just change that and see the magic happening. Second thing is understanding your weaknesses. Like we discussed on the first point, everyone have their own flaws, everyone have their own problems and their own insecurities and things. But what you should do is you should identify the mistakes or the flaws that you have within yourself. There are no mistakes that can't be rectified. There are mistakes which can't be rectified, but there are no flaws that you can't rectify. Okay, I would say regarding your character or your personality, there might be so many things that you might be lacking. For example, my language was not good initially. I was not confident to speak in English, or I know Hindi. I know how to speak Hindi fluently right now. Like initially when I used to learn Hindi when I was a kid, like maybe more than a kid, I was not confident to speak Hindi with others, because I was always having the fear that I might talk something wrong, or I would utter something like wrong in Hindi and everything. So these are flaws that I had. Okay, I don't know how to do that, or I don't know how to drive, or let it be whatever. These are things that you can actually rectify. Okay, you don't have to live with that flaws. There are always chances that you can go back to these things, learn from the scratch, and create a potential to that. So just make sure that you know what you are lacking in your life. It can be speaking in a public platform, speaking in any further language, or facing a good audience, let it be whatever. Just be confident that I can go back to what I don't have. I have the facility and the skill to learn that. So make sure that you understand your weaknesses and try to develop that weakness. Understanding your weakness and developing your weakness into strength add on to the next point, which is creating or uplifting your skills. This explains how much effort that you put into yourself, what all you do to rectify the things that you have made, you have done wrong, or how can you, or what energy or what effort are you putting into yourself to develop on something. Like we discussed, it can be few points or some new skill that you want to learn, which is going to help you in your confidence, boosting your confidence, or like whatever, learning a language, improving the fear of facing the audience, or let it be whatever. Taking up small steps. Like imagine if you want to speak in front of 10,000 people, you are not confident to even speak in front of 10 people, okay, or 100 people. What you have to do is you have to start from the scratch. It's not like you go one day, you start suddenly in front of 10,000 people and you're confident. No, that never happens. It's always like taking small steps into your success. So it's all about the platform that you create for yourself, where you can learn and develop new things every day, okay, and making it a practice. So you have to develop that skill. You started talking to 10 people, okay, you see a small audience, you are getting an opportunity, or you create the opportunity. If you're not getting an opportunity, you create an opportunity. You don't have to wait for an opportunity to come to you. You can go find opportunities. There are multiple platforms or multiple places where you can be a public speaker. So utilize these opportunities, start talking with people, and it's all about how much effort you put into learning a new thing, okay? So this is all about creating your skills, let it be language or whatever. Just putting your energy or your efforts into something which can be developing for yourself is another step of developing your confidence. Tip number 4 is to break your comfort zone or come out of your comfort zone. This might be a common topic that you have heard everywhere. Wherever or whenever you are in your comfort zone, you are not growing or you're not developing. You always intend to stay on the same position. It can be a job, it can be your career path, it can be the thing that you love to do, or maybe the role you are posted in right now. Let it be whatever. But if you feel like you are in your comfort zone in your life, trust me, you are not growing in your life. It's always hard to grow in your life in comfort zones, okay? And the moment you are ready to come out of your comfort zone and start improving yourself and start to take up more challenges towards your life, this is how you develop your life and you become more confident, okay? If you want to talk with 10 people, you can't always be comfortable with your 10 friends. because you're already comfortable with them, right? You're already comfortable that you can share your thoughts and your perspectives with them. But the moment you are with 10 people that you don't know, 10 random strangers, that's when your perspective completely changes. Then you are like feared, you have the scare, like, what are they going to think about me? How will they judge me? What if they judge me? What if I do it wrong? This is where your comfort zone is out. This is where actually it tests your skills and your confidence level. So break your comfort zone. In no matter what comfort zone you're leaving, just stay out of it, just break it, come out of your comfort zone and start exploring the new zone that you are in. And please don't make it your comfort zone again. The moment you are feeling like you are comfortable in that, trust me, leave it. Just look for another opportunities. Never settle for places or people where you're comfortable. There should be like few comfort people in your life and few comfort things to do in your life, but that shouldn't always be your ultimate perspective of your life. You should always be stepping out of your comfort zone, going into places or meeting people who breaks your comfort zone, and you should come out of that zone. Next step is to get rid of toxic people in your life. This is very relevant, and trust me, this is the most important tip or the step that you have to consider, because always what happens is we might be staying with some people, okay? It can be your relatives, it can be your friends, let it be your neighbors or your boyfriend or girlfriend, your husband, let it be your parents, it can be your parents also, let it be whatever or whoever, okay? The moment you feel like these people are trying to pull you down in your life, please just move out of their place. Like, I would say, I'm not saying you should abandon your parents and move away from your parents, because I have never experienced a toxic environment from my parents. Thank God, they were really supportive to me. But parents can also be toxic, partners can be toxic. I have had toxic relationships, okay? I have had multiple issues with friends. I have had very fake friends who have like stabbed my back and left me. Okay, so these things happen, and we ignore these things. We think that okay, they're cousins, they're friends, their relationship, my boyfriend, girlfriend, or my parents. We always accept the fact that they are like that, let it be. Okay, see, it's okay if they're not impacting you. Let them say whatever they want. If it's not impacting you on a level, like you are just sitting, they're talking bad about you, you don't even consider it, let it be. But there are some friends, okay, they might be your very close friends, and you love them so much that even though they are saying some toxic shit out of their mind, you accept it. You want to do something great with your life, you want to do something very achievable, very something which is like a milestone in your life. You are discussing this with your partner or your parents or your relatives. I don't discuss shit with relatives, that is another thing. Your friends, or let it be whoever it is. The moment they are like, nah, this is not your cup of tea, you shouldn't do it, why you have so much big dreams, just be basic, just get a job, just get married, I cut them off. I'm telling you, these kind of people try to degrade you. These people who try to degrade you, they never want to see good in you. They always want you to be like a bare minimum, where you just go on with your life like a normal person, live your life, just sleep, eat, die, that's it. Okay, so these kind of people are actually toxic. I am sure that your parents are not going to wanting you to have a very bad life, but for some situations what happens is even parents don't accept few things. Okay, you want to do a business, you want to stay away from your place and all, your parents might be scared. Okay, these kind of situations you can understand, you can talk with them, you can give an explanation to them. I think this topic might be relevant to many people, because not everyone have a supportive family. Everyone might have, most of them might have really toxic environment where they grew up. Okay, and add on to that, there are friends who pull them down. So these kind of toxic people, let it be whoever it is, just don't let them influence you. I would say if they are friends or partner or something like that, just cut off that relationship, just move away or run away from them. Find people who help you to grow every day. Find people who support you in your activities. Just give people who give you ideas, and people who really want you to grow in your life. Okay, surround yourself with good quality and good mindset people, not people with this scarcity mindset and this weak mentality. Okay, so you should get rid of all these toxic people in your life, and do not let them entertain. If you have friends who have always this habit of talking negative about themselves or negative about other people, please stay away from them. Do not let that influence you, and this is going to be very helpful for you. The moment you cut off toxic people or people who doesn't let you grow in your own environment, the moment you cut them off, you can see how the magic is happening and how you are growing. Trust me when I say this, you can see the change. Okay, so you should do this thing in order to be confident. And the moment you have positive people around you, people who actually help you to grow, you will be more confident. And in the situation where when you don't know some things, you can go to them, you discuss about life, you discuss about business, you discuss about how to make money or how to attain some attitude, some skills or development that you need with your personal life. These people are going to be helping you out with that. They are going to be giving you tips, they're going to be supporting you in your life journey. So these kind of people are going to be helping you to develop your confidence and to become the best version of yourself. So always make sure that you are surrounding yourself with the best people, best mindset people. Okay, next step is to improve your body language. Okay, this comes like very few tips that you have to keep in mind. Like, don't sit like this when you're talking. I can see myself in the mirror, so don't sit like this when you're talking. Just sit like this. Sit in a good posture, maintain eye contact. To whomever you're speaking, they might be younger than you, elder than you, same age, your manager or your colleague or a random stranger. Just make sure that you are keeping an eye contact. Always look into their eyes when you're talking. Don't look into their mouth or look into their body or your hands when they're talking. Just be presentable. This is how you appear to be more confident. Just make eye contact with them. And another simple tip that you can use to be more presentable and more confident is to use hands when you're talking. Okay, like if you just randomly sit like this and you're just speaking to the camera, like, I'm talking about being confident today, I don't know what I'm speaking, I am no, just look into the camera, keep an eye contact, use your hands when you're talking. Okay, just be more presentable. If you want to state out something, you can be like, I want to talk about this topic, I don't feel like this is necessary, I don't agree to the fact that you're talking about it, but wow, this was a wonderful opinion. Okay, so do these kind of postures, which is going to make you more attractive and more confident. So having a good body language is something which is very important to appear more confident to others and for yourself. Next step is to take care of yourself or prioritizing yourself. This comes to very basic things like basic hygiene, taking a shower, smelling good. Don't stink or don't be so sweaty when you're going out. Just make sure that your hygiene is proper. You should smell good. Your smell speaks about you. Your smell speaks a lot about you. So make sure that you look good, you look presentable. Don't be very sweaty and don't be like a very lazy person who just woke up from their bed and from their nap and directly going and sitting in a meeting or speaking to someone. Don't do that. Just be very presentable. And people might be like, you don't have to get ready every time you're going out. I am lazy. See, there are scenarios. You don't have to be picture perfect or like pakka looking every time you go out. You don't have to. But the time where you are talking with people or where you are going to be interacting with people, I would say it is the best when you look in the best version of yourself. Okay, taking a shower, looking really clean. If you're a girl, put some light makeup on, girl, you look very good in that. If you're confident in your normal beauty without makeup, yes, do a perfect hairstyle. Just set your hair in a certain way. Just wear a really nice ironed cloth. Don't wear a scrumbled cloth or anything. Just wear something good, be appealing, be presentable, don't look tired or lazy or anything, and smell good. And these are the basic things that you have to keep in mind. You take care of yourself, you love yourself, you show some love to yourself, and the other people will start loving you. Trust me on this. If you are someone who doesn't take care of themselves, looks always sweaty or always not presentable, they look tired and they are always in their bad clothes or bad appearance or whatever, even other people are going to see them as the same version of themselves. You are the reflection of yourself. The moment you are more appealing, the moment you are attracting, you are taking care of yourself, other people will start liking you. They don't have to like you. The other people will start understanding that, okay, this girl treats herself the best. Why should I give her the bare minimum? So be presentable, guys. This is going to be helping you a lot to improve your confidence. Trust me on this. You are going to be confident enough. You are going to be the best version of yourself when you get ready or when you are in the best version or the best form of yourself. I can't stress this more. So be presentable, be confident. Yes. The next step is to take feedback from others. Okay. So we all know that we are not perfect in any ways. Even though we are confident, we are the best version of ourselves. We are, you know everything. Not like everything. You know what you're good at. You know certain topics you're going to be talking. See, even this video, what I'm recording, there are so many flaws in this video. It's not like this is the what you call the definition of the best or the perfect content. No, there are so many flaws in this video. There are so many flaws that I have to improve on myself. And the moment I become confident is that if I am ready to take feedbacks from people, when people are like, bro, your videos are not good in this thing, maybe you should upgrade to this, your voice quality is not good, or the point you spoke about some topic was actually not making sense, it was a wrong content that you shared to others, whatever, let it be. Just be ready to take the feedback from others. Okay, the moment you are ready to take feedbacks from others, you are more confident. Trust me, you are more confident with yourself that I know that I have flaws within me, but I'm ready to rectify it. I'm ready to learn my mistakes and again improve myself. So taking feedback from others actually makes you more confident. So always make sure that no matter what you are doing or what position or what role you are in, even you are very good at it, the feedbacks can come from people who are not even on your level. Okay, it can be from a very small kid who comes to you, and he or she might be like, see Chechi or Cheta, the thing you did is not good. Please, if it's something that makes sense, please do take a feedback from them, and this is going to make you more confident in your life. Next step is to show empathy to your fellow beings. Okay, you are good, okay, you know everything, but it's not always like the people you stay with or the people you have around you might be good in so many things. So never make fun of someone else's insecurities. Show empathy for others, and the moment you feel like someone needs your help or they are bad in some topics or some things that you are good at, okay, there might be things that they are really good at which you are bad at. So take feedbacks from them. What they know, just take it from them, and never make fun of their insecurities. You see people with a lot of insecurities who doesn't know how to speak properly, who have the fear of communicating with others, who doesn't know how to keep eye contact or whatever it is. Please do not make fun of them. Okay, show empathy for them and help them to develop. Okay, you should be that person who takes feedbacks from others, who is ready to develop on your own flaws. And the moment you feel like someone else is needing your help, you should be always ready to help them out. You should be always ready to provide them feedbacks or help them out in whatever possible way you can do. Okay, so make sure that you are doing this. Just show empathy towards the fellow beings and never make fun of others' insecurities. And if possible, whatever you can do for others, do it. Okay, it can be very small to small things or minute things that you can do for others, but whatever possible, just do it for others. Just help them out in their own insecurities. Just help them to be more confident. Spread positivity, spread positive mindset. If you see someone who's having a very bad mentality or very bad day, maybe a simple sentence of "Are you okay? Can I do anything for you?" can make them feel better. So it's all about your compassion towards others or your fellow beings. It doesn't always have to be a friend, it can be a random stranger also. So when you are empathetic towards others, when you show your love for others, you become more confident and the best version of yourself. And trust me, when you give, you receive it back. Whatever you're giving, you attract it back. Okay, you are a bad person, you are always going to attract bad people around you. The moment you are the best person and the best light, you are going to be attracting all the positive mindset people around you. Okay, and last tip is to practice every day. Practice makes a man perfect, and it is like fake it till you make it. Okay, you are not confident all the time. I know there are scenarios and situations where you feel like the worst possible version. You're like, no, what I can do, this is like very bad, I can't do it, I'm scared. You will have this negative thoughts and you will have this questioning, like, is it really possible? But it's all about you showing up. It's all about what you do. Okay, it's not, don't pull back when you get an opportunity. If you fear of losing it or something, still don't pull back. Just go into it, give it a try, and make it a practice every day. Just do it every day. Try to be more confident every day. It's like step-by-step process that you can be more confident. Speaking to audience or developing a language, learn every day, learn grammar every day, watch videos, read books every day. It's all about the small tips or steps that you take towards your bigger success. Okay, so just practicing every day or being grateful for what you have every day and developing it a habit or making it a hobby is going to make you the best possible version of yourself. So this was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. So these are the tips which have helped me in my personal life to become more confident and be more happy and develop a very positive mindset, I would say. So I hope this video is helping you also in certain ways. So yes, this was it for today's video. If you like my contents, please do subscribe to my channel, like, share this video with your loved ones and all. And I will see you guys with another video. Take care. Bye.